Alrighty, Simps, welcome back. This is my first podcast back in a very long time, and I am excited to start off with a tour of the new apartment. Welcome to Lawrence, baby. An apartment.
Wow.
Thank God. Come on, now everybody knows where we're at.
You just doxed yourself. You just doxed the shit out of yourself.
All right.
Cough, cough, cough.
Lawrence, Kansas, cough, cough. Oh, he's frozen.
Oh,
He's
there he
frozen.
Oh, he's
It's
back.
Mike.
Oh,
Okay. Can you guys? Am I disconnecting or?
No,
am I good?
you're back
Wait,
now.
You're kind of back. You're
Alright.
going
Hello?
in and out.
Dude,
Are
this
we
is-
live? Yeah, I'm okay. Anyway, so we come in, we open up to a beautiful view of the common area, is what they call it.
Oh, beautiful.
It's the living room. And we have my TV set up currently right now, which is tiny. We will have a bigger TV. There are no decorations whatsoever in the apartment right now, but it will be full. Look at that boring ass white wall behind me.
Dude, I'm
It
gonna
will
put
be
so
full.
many flags up there.
So many flags, man. So many flags and like boxes of beer. All right.
Oh, yeah.
This is the beer
Anyway.
wall.
Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna stop selfie versioning it. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you guys can see. This is the kitchen.
That is a
It's
kitchen.
beautiful. We have about 3,000 bags of popcorn.
Mm.
We have
Is that
all
a
of the
is that a
amenities.
NutriBullet in the background?
It is a NutriBullet. How did you know?
I
It's
know
actually-
my NutriBullets.
It is actually the magic bullet,
Oh, my bad.
aka the margarita making machine.
You're not gonna
Ah.
grind up like kale in the morning?
No, I
That's
mean
what
that's not
that's what
really
I'm
my
gonna
vibe.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are opening the fridge tour time. So we have
Gatorade.
our condiments. We have our condiments, our Gatorade, our non-alcoholic beverages, and then the cheese.
Not at all.
Don't worry, the quality's
have
bad
the
enough. You can't
cheese.
tell what those are. It looks like
Okay,
maybe
that's-
like
Definitely doesn't say twisted tea.
Nope,
right on
that's
the
not
yeah, I
what
was
it
gonna
said.
say.
that's not
It's
what it said.
non-alcoholic twisted tea.
It's
is what I got.
virgin twisted tea.
Mm.
And then here's me and my frozen pizzas.
Aw.
That's probably all you're eating right now, isn't it?
Can this be the thumbnail?
I'm I could screen grab that actually and just put you next to like a massive pizza.
Yes.
I won't.
Perfect.
I'm
Alright.
gonna edit this tomorrow though.
No,
so I'll
and then you
probably
could put it.
forget.
You could just because since we already got docs, you can just put the map of where we are exactly and just have a pin right there.
Yeah, we could just have all our fans just show up to our apartment.
Our
It'd be fun.
all our fans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spread
Okay.
the news, guys.
And while I show you in the background a view of our beautiful laundry room,
Mm.
I am going to very slightly open the fridge and take a non-alcoholic twisted tea.
Of course. You like
And
it
we're
because
gonna
of the
drink it
tea
while we
flavor.
talk.
It's just a good
Because
tea.
the tea.
It's a good tea.
Yeah, it's tea, and it has the flavor of alcohol without the actual alcohol content.
so it
so-
feels like you're drinking, but you're actually not.
Exactly. All right, and welcome to the middle of the common area as I sit down in the couch.
Mm.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. This is where I degenerate gamble. Okay? This is the spot where I
Force.
sit and watch the one game on ESPN that I get every night, NBA game, and I gamble my money away. I hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, all I got. Wait,
Wow.
I got a question, Jackson.
Yo, what's up?
I saw that tweet a couple days ago. That I hate James Harden tweet.
Completely non-gambling related. Let me repeat. Non-gambling related.
I was ready to reply to that. Just say like, how much, buddy? How much?
$10.
How much?
What'd you bet on? What was the
It was
bet?
$10. Just don't worry about it.
Oh,
Anyway, it wasn't that much. I just don't like that guy.
oh, that's fine.
Anyway, okay. Sorry. Selfie view needs to stop. Hold on. I know you guys can see so well because the quality is just literally 1080p.
Yeah, not laggy at all.
Anyway.
Nope.
All right. This is
Definitely
okay.
not skipping every 5 frames.
It's like we
Okay.
still see what it is. That's the important
Okay,
part.
so this is the living room, right?
Okay.
Are those two
Take
office
a
chairs?
Swift. Yes, and I got both of those for free.
Wait, are all of our rooms open?
They are all open, and that's what I was going to get to next.
Oh,
So can't I just go move in now?
I mean, see, that's what I'm saying, but they would not allow it. Anyway,
Yeah.
I tried. Trust me. I talked to the managers and everything. It's okay.
Ridiculous.
There's no worry.
so
It's all right.
sad.
You'll be here. It's only, 8-9 days? Something like that?
8 days.
8 days. There we go. Anyway, my non-alcoholic beverages on the common area table. Anyway, we take a swift left over here, and we see the hallway to Thomas and I's rooms. To the right, there is my room. It is the smallest of the four, and I've sort of started setting up my decorations, but not really. So it's pretty ugly. Don't worry
Boys
about
will
it.
be boys.
Boys
And
will
he-
be boys.
Here is Thomas's room. It's very dark, and I'm sure you guys can see very well. The lights are on. He's got a nice open area here. It's pretty big compared. And he's got this cool little side bench here. I don't know what that's about. I don't
Oh,
know why I
wow.
didn't get a cool
Interesting.
side bench.
Interesting.
That's for reading.
Yeah.
Now,
That's
now
for
we
just,
leave
the
Thomas
people
and
that
I-
sit on the windowsill, and he just knees up, and he's just sitting there with a book.
Mm.
right. He's going to be reading all of his books there.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we leave Thomas and I's side. We pass the kitchen, and we move along. And hopefully the power's not out because it was out a couple days ago. But this, I believe, is your room, Tyler.
Oh.
And you have a very open room. I think
sick.
you have the biggest room.
Oh, wow. What a room.
Sick. What a
Here's-
room is right.
Here's your bathroom. Say hi.
Oh, that's
Hello.
a cute.
Oh,
that's
God,
a
you
cute
haven't even
little
turned the.
bathroom.
Oh, there he
Hey guys.
So cursed.
Wow, guys,
So
I
cursed.
got into this bathroom, and then 10 seconds later, you said, "Oh shit, there he is." That's not good. That is how bad
Okay,
the connection
No,
is
we're
right now.
seeing everything. It's just that it's late and also it's skipping frames.
Right,
Yeah.
that's
But
why
we
I'm
are-
trying to go really slow with this.
We are seeing it.
Anyway.
That's the important part.
You have a cool little
Oh,
indent here too,
little
which will
nook.
be a good TV area,
Yeah.
I believe.
The little nook.
Now we move
Right.
outside to the Matthew Davis Bax's room, and he also has a big room. So really, I'm the only one who's getting fucked here, and I work.
Shut up,
here.
Robbie. Shut up, Robbie.
This is
Yeah.
this is
Robbie.
fantastic.
Yeah. So he
That's
should
right.
get all the bathrooms.
Okay, Davis, I take it back. Davis has the best room. He has the biggest indent.
Oh, that's a fat
Um,
indent.
You
He's
could literally just
got
put his bed there.
a very wide area. You guys are gonna have to set up all your amenities. He's also got a big ass closet. Hold on, light.
Big
Yeah, he definitely has
closet
the best
guy.
room.
Yeah, Davis has the
Oh,
best room. Fuck you,
that's a
Davis.
nice closet right there.
That is a nice closet.
Say hi. All right, we're leaving the room now. We're gonna forget about that. That didn't happen.
No, that
Okay,
happened.
turning off all the lights.
Oh, gotta
Yeah,
save the power,
and-
baby.
Yeah.
Now, I believe you've had an almost full tour of the room. And we have a lot of things to hang up, a lot of space to hang up everything. I'm hoping that we put a bunch of flags
Can you guys know?
/ posters.
Oh, we got the
/
LEDs.
No. I think you guys should defy expectations. Get a really nice piece of abstract art for behind the couch.
We should
You
do
know,
the
I can
neon
be down.
sign. The neon.
Oh my guys, I have it. A 9-foot by 6-foot Simps poster.
That's gonna be our
Gotta do it
apartment,
right now.
Let's do it.
dude. Our apartment's the Simps podcast set though, so I gotta gear it
Well, where's your tour of your apartment, Joe?
up. Right here, right now. The G,
Oh, he's
the
already
G
got it.
Fuel.
He's
Gee,
gonna have an
fuel.
apartment.
That's all
It's
we need.
all blurred out because
Okay.
we can't.
You could probably see the colors.
Yeah, you can
Tyler?
see some colors.
Cheers to our new life ahead, starting August 15th with my non-alcoholic White Claw.
Our
My
new
Kool-Aid.
life.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Welcome
Anyways.
to the
That's
sitting
very
part.
grapey.
Oh gosh.
What is that?
That was a bad choice.
Is that
It's
like?
pure-
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid liquid that you like squirt into water bottles.
Oh yeah, no, I know. We have a garbage at hen house. Nobody buys it.
I got this story of how I got this. There was a we went to Florida for spring break in March. There were a bunch of random people that ended up just coming to the house that we were staying at. Like some guys from Georgia were showing up, and then the house next to us was a bunch of K-State guys. And so this one guy comes over, and he was like just at the house for like a whole night there. And for some reason, he just had like he was using Kool-Aid just as a mixer. And
Oh yeah. Have
so
you ever
eventually
used
he
Mio
was
as a
saying-
mixture?
Oh, Mio.
What?
Yeah.
Mio? Yeah.
Mio's not a bad mixer.
Yeah, and so he was using this, and then I picked it up and set it down, and then he just forgot it. So I was like, why not? So I got me some free Kool-Aid. Haven't touched this since like I got back. So
Wow.
Mio and Crystal Light. Those are the two best mixers.
I don't know. I'm kind
Mio-
of digging the grape Kool-Aid.
Have you guys ever made Borg before? B-O-R-G, Borg.
Jackson, we made it. God, that is really sour.
Oh no, he's dying.
Wait, when did we
What-
make it?
We've made it like. 2 or 3
Oh,
times
yeah,
before.
no.
We made
yeah,
it
back at our dorm, yeah.
I've
Hey,
been
we
a
made
part
it
of
at
making
Joe and
it.
Kate's
Yeah.
that one time.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. I was thinking, my mind is always focused on what we did in the townhouse. Because I feel like that's just the focal point of all
Jackson,
of last year.
Yes.
Your mind doesn't pick up on a lot of things.
Thanks, Tyler. Love you too.
Dude,
I know I'm brain dead. We are all
Kidding.
aware of
I
this.
love you. Love you,
Aw.
Jackson.
Don't lie to me.
I love your YouTube channel. I love.
Okay, Jackson, what's happening with your YouTube channel? I need a new upload.
Dog, I haven't done shit, dude. Oh, dude, I had a whole vlog that I started and just didn't finish at all. My mind has been completely off the video making game, like 100%.
We need to get back on the grind
So-
when we're in Lawrence.
Yeah, we do. We really do. Like, I'm not saying it was ever good, but at least I was making stuff. I just haven't been making anything.
Yeah.
It is
So-
what it is.
Jackson, how's the work grind? Have you been working like 12 hours a day, or what's the?
Yeah, 12 hours a day for now. Today was the 6th straight day. And now I have 8 more days. 8 days left of it. I go through the 15th, and then maybe the 14th we might get a day off, but it's turn at the apartments, so we're just flipping everything and cleaning everything, and it's an absolute mess.
And
but
you said that's like 7 to 7.
7 to 7. Yep. Tomorrow I'm going to be there at 7 a.m. Today we got to go at 9, which was nice, but yeah, it's been pretty brutal. But today all we did was kind of just sit there because we got the hard parts over with.
Yeah.
Part of the life, though, I've just kind of accepted at this point that this is my life. I just work every single day, and it's nice. I'm gonna get a nice paycheck before school starts, and then you guys are gonna show up, and then I'm gonna finally have some time off. So it's gonna be good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Jackson. Have you gone?
How are you
through-
guys doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's my last day
Joe,
at
you
work.
doing a lot of stuff.
Tomorrow's my last day at work, so
There you go.
I'm just getting ready. But I was gonna say, have you going through the apartments? Have you gone through any just absolutely like dumpstered apartments?
Oh my god, dude. Let me tell you about one of them. Building 9. Okay, first let me
dox them
preface
too.
this. Let me preface this by saying international students, they just leave their shit. They just leave it. All of it. They just leave it there because they can't take it back on a plane with them. They have so much shit that is just there. When you walk into this apartment, it's a heat wave of dumpster, dog shit, eat ass, piece of shit, garbage. It's awful. You walk in, the wave hits you, and you don't know where it comes from because the kitchen and the other 3 bedrooms are perfectly fine. It's a 4-bedroom apartment. Then you walk to bedroom B. And it's literally piled up 6 to 8 inches high of just trash, the entire apartment. And it's not like trash that you can just pick up in your hand. It's not like mattresses or covers or blankets or anything that you can just pick up and throw away real quick. No, it's like cards and coins and pieces of food and condoms. And there was a whole sword that was left in there,
God.
a bunch of like convention items, and a 12-inch suction cup tube tied dildo with lube in there that was just left there. And let me tell you, this guy's a dude. It is a dude. And
Did you
the
take
bathroom. No, I didn't take it, but we did throw it against a fridge and make it stick. And then you go into the bathroom and it's just yellow and green everywhere, all over the walls and in the tub and the sink. And it's just like black mold everywhere. Dude, it smelled so bad. We were in there cleaning up trash for an hour and a half. Oh, God, it was brutal.
Man, I'm jealous.
So, yeah, I wish I was doing that.
Oh, I know you do.
Instead of
really
working at a grocery store, I wish I was cleaning up garbage.
Yeah, how's the hen house grind treated you this summer, Joe?
Dude, it's been light work. Absolute light work.
Not having to do carts as much anymore, so.
Yeah, I had 2 weeks of carts though, because our cart guy he always takes his vacations like when I come back because I can cover for him. Because we have a guy who's worked there. Literally, he's only brought carts in. That's the only job he's done. He's worked there since 1995, I think.
What the hell?
And he's like old, and he still is out there grinding 9 to 5 every day doing carts.
What a hero!
I know.
What a guy.
He's crazy.
What a hero!
He takes like a month of vacation every year, basically, and he takes it all during the summer.
And it's for you.
It's for me.
All for you, Joe. So, Joe, what's it like wearing a mask like your entire shift?
I don't have to do it when I'm outside, but when I'm inside, it's actually like really not bad.
Yeah. I feel like it's only when you're doing like
bad.
I feel like it's only when you're doing manual labor that it gets annoying. Like you start to sweat and breathe hard, and then
the worst.
Let me tell you, the worst part wearing a mask. Like, obviously, I work in a sandwich shop. There's not a much physical stuff, like, so it's not wearing a mask doesn't matter really. But when you get over the grill, that is the most annoying thing. Like, cause
just
all the heat straight up under the mask, and then just like you get the because you're grilling jalapenos and stuff like that. So it's just coming up. It burns your eyes. It gets under your mask and in your nose and trapped in there. It's terrible. And then it like stays in your mask sometime. It's bad. But other than that, it's fine.
So Ethan,
I knew this was coming.
how's your summer been?
Man, I've just been doing everything, I've been making that money. I've been working out. I've been doing so many drugs. It is unbelievable.
This dude is having the most eventful summer of all time.
Literally the most eventful summer.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna be like 6'8", and he's gonna be like Jack.
Wait, how huge are you now, Ethan?
Yeah.
Everybody guess a weight.
Oh, what were you?
95 pounds.
What were you last year?
I was like 115, 120 probably.
There's no. Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna guess.
How much does Kate weigh? Question mark.
I think Kate weighs around that. Probably a bit more.
Ethan's a small boy, though. Ethan's small.
I think, Ethan, you're going to come back weighing like... You're going to weigh like a mean 230.
He's going to be...
A
he's
mean 230.
265 all muscle.
20 pounds.
All
265 all muscle.
Wow.
260.
Wow.
Take us through your meal plan, Ethan. Every day.
Well, you see, it's a microwavable pizza for lunch. And then we get some noodles going for dinner. Only butter and cheese.
Yes.
And then we repeat.
Weight
It'll
gainer.
work.
Carbs, baby.
It works every time.
Big weight gainer.
That's pure bodybuilding meal plan right there.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be swole by the time we see him. I guarantee it.
I weigh 144 right now.
Wow.
You know what they say? Eat pasta, run faster.
Eat pasta.
That's what
run
that is
pasta.
what they say.
I'm gonna go get my non-alcoholic twisted tea. I'll be back.
I thought you brought that in.
He forgot it. Dude, okay, we gotta talk while Jackson's gone about his freeze frames while he was like ranting.
Dude, he is literally look. He hasn't even left. He just left. He just left on screen.
Tyler, this is the
Now I'm
Wi-Fi you get to
scared.
look
Hey,
forward
guys.
to when you come back.
Oh, there.
Oh my god,
It was sitting on the ground
Me?
right outside my room.
smart man.
Jackson, your hair kind of looks like Chicken Little when it's sticking up like that.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
That's a great movie,
Yeah, you're
Fantastic
welcome.
dude. Chicken, man, that movie was like a big part of my childhood.
Dude, I love that movie.
I love the what's the part at the end? Don't they like dance at the end or
Don't
something?
they dance at the end?
Or that's in the
You guys
credits.
know what movie?
Yeah,
You
they
guys know
do.
what movie
Yeah,
was
they
a big
dance in
part
the
of my-
credit.
What, Jackson?
Sorry, I'm saying.
What'd you say?
That
buddy?
was such a disappointed what, Jackson. Oh my god. You
What
got
do you fucking want?
what,
Just
Jackson.
so. Oh my god.
Well, he did interrupt, but we're gonna let him speak. We'll let him go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a bad habit of doing that. Anyway, you know what? Big movie was a part of my childhood.
What?
Care Bears.
Get out. Leave. Leave the call.
See, this is the reason that we talk to you in such condescending tones all the time.
This guy's Jackson. Your top like 5 favorite movies. 2 of them are probably Care Bears. Now we know that's one of them.
The other one's Despicable Me.
No, Minions.
And the Minions movie.
Minions was
and
better.
Despicable Me 2. And Despicable Me 3.
And Sing.
Those are his top 5.
And Sing, the other Illumination animated.
Oh my god.
Jackson relates to the pig character because it's funny and silly. Jackson, okay, right now, Jackson.
Oh, what a snort.
Jackson, what is your
God damn it.
favorite? What is your favorite animated movie of all time?
Cars.
That's like okay. I laugh at that, but like
That's actually a solid
Dude,
one.
Cars is the okay. Other
I
than
watch
okay,
Cars every day.
I don't have the best opinion because I haven't seen some of the greats recently, like Moana. I haven't seen Moana. I've heard everyone loves that one.
Moana. Are you classifying Moana as one of the greats?
That's what everyone says.
I don't know
I've
if
had this
Moana is
conversation
one
with
of the
a lot of
greats.
people.
I don't know if everyone's saying that, Jackson.
Anyway, I classify Cars as probably a top 3 greatest animated movie of all time.
anime
Anime.
movie.
I would say it's definitely up there.
Anime. It's not anime. I know that.
Yeah, it is. What are you talking about? It's obviously anime.
I'd say you can't talk about great animated. I know this is like an obvious one that a lot of people say, but you can't talk about great animated movies without talking about Up. It's just
Oh, okay. I
just a
agree.
beautiful, beautiful movie.
Beautiful cinematic experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, Up's like whatever. I think it's
Fuck
It's
okay.
Joe, you just shut up.
dude,
Get
best animated movie of all time is Fantastic Mr. Fox. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's
Yeah.
not.
That is a great movie.
Thank you, Jackson. You're my hero.
It's not like fully animated. Like it's not like
I mean,
a
it's
Pixar. or-
yeah. Well,
No,
it's
it's-
stop motion.
It's stop motion.
But I still
Isn't that a
I
Wes
consider
Anderson
that,
film?
Yeah, it is. I still consider that animated. In a way,
It's
just a different way.
animation.
It's
a
more of like
different
a,
way.
an
I
adult
consider
version
stop
of that
motion-
stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's like
If you think about it, all like animations were like stop motion because it was just like drawings, but like one
It's
after the other,
different.
just in slight variations.
yeah, it's literally just like a
So-
different way of doing it.
yeah.
Like animation,
Okay.
I'm guessing like the definition would be something like it's like making
I'm pretty
like
sure
frame
it's
by
pictures.
frame.
Yeah, frame by
like,
frame.
doing that. I don't know. I don't know what the definition would be, but it definitely probably falls under that category.
Probably.
Stop motion
Definitely,
probably does. Maybe.
Probably, definitely.
Dude, I've been on a grind of watching movies lately though. Like I've just like gotten
Yeah.
home and just been like, I just want to watch a movie right now. I don't know why. I've been watching some. I finally got around to watching Uncut Gems.
Oh,
I still need to watch that.
So good.
I
Great
didn't-
movie.
So many times I've wanted to, and then I got something's come up and I haven't watched it.
It's on Netflix now, so no excuses, Tyler.
I know it is. I keep looking at it, and then every time,
so
for some reason,
good.
I don't watch it.
That movie is just pure chaos.
It's chaos. Don't watch it if you're stressed out. Like that's just
it didn't stress me out. It was just like overwhelming how much was happening at once.
Right.
I was just like, oh my God.
That's exactly what it is. Like that nothing it's in a sense like Breaking Bad, if you know what I'm talking about. Breaking Bad, nothing good happens ever.
That's
like
kind of the vibe from what I've
satisfying.
Heard about it.
Yeah, nothing satisfying to the viewer happens at all. It's just like a great cinematic.
I think the ending is satisfying.
Of what?
You think it's
Gems?
satisfying?
I think it's satisfying in a weird way.
Wait, of Uncut Gems?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, that ending is like it's super satisfying in a way.
What are you talking about?
If Tyler wasn't in here, I would explain it. Wait, Tyler, can you take your headphones off?
Here, yeah, 1 sec. I'm just gonna turn you guys all off.
We'll wave when we're done.
I was gonna say without spoiling it.
I can't hear you.
Okay, we'll wave when
He's
we're
good.
Okay, so I thought it was satisfying because it's like, well, now he can't dig himself further into a hole because he's dead, and it's like it's all over. He ended on a high, and he's done.
I thought it was satisfying because it was like, basically the whole movie is what you guys were saying is like it's very anxiety driven. It's very like you don't like so many things are happening at once, and then all of a sudden, just like out of nowhere, like it all stops. It all ends.
Yeah, that's true. It just comes up to that big, like that big climax, and it's just done.
But like it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
To sum up for the viewers that are all
Spoiler
thousands,
talk.
Millions of viewers that are watching this video right now. The ending of the movie basically is okay. The whole movie basically, this guy is a crazy sort of gambler and like deal addict.
He's a Jewish sports gambler who owns a jewelry store.
Who owns a jewelry store, and he makes a
Yeah.
bad deal and he tries to get out of it in like 1,000 different ways, and he's just constantly talking to different dealers and different people. And at the end, he makes a big bet, a big sports bet on a game, and he wins it, and then he gets shot.
But basically, he gets out of everything, and then he puts his money out again.
Yeah.
Right.
And that
Like,
he keeps
gets out
doing
of the
that.
shit, and then he's like, yeah, let me make some more.
Yeah, it's just greed. It's all about that greed.
So in the end, all the troubles that he went through the entire movie and all the shit that he went through, like all the people that hated him, that came back to bite him in the ass.
All right.
Which it makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not satisfying, which is where I
it is so satisfying. It's the perfect ending.
You don't like him. You don't like him.
Yeah, he's a terrible person.
But you feel for him and you want to pull for him.
Yeah, you feel for him, and you know that it's better that he gets game ended because he can't put anyone else in danger. He can't lose any more money. He can't do all that. It's just all over. I guess.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I understand like how you feel, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think he
gets the girl, he gets the money, and then he dies. Like that's just not satisfying to me.
But he's a bad guy.
Yeah, it's satisfying within the context of his character.
I don't think he's a bad guy. They wouldn't make him the protagonist if he was a bad guy.
Definitely a bad guy.
He made a lot of bad decisions. I don't think he's a bad guy.
That's the thing. You know who the protagonist is? The protagonist is the Jewish family. Confirmed.
Bullshit.
Nope.
Confirmed.
Yeah, Ethan, you must have loved that movie, dude. It was representation.
I did. I really loved it.
I loved it.
Anyway,
too.
we should probably get Tyler back into this conversation.
Yeah, Tyler, you're good. Poor dude.
He's like, let me finish my Pornhub video.
Yeah, Tyler, you need to watch
I was
Uncut
actually.
Gems, though.
I'm going to. I plan on it.
Yeah, at the end they all order Fortnite burgers. That's the end of it.
Fortnite burgers.
Dude, did anyone?
Okay, how did you think that wasn't satisfying, Jackson?
How do I not think? Wait, how do I think it
Wait,
wasn't satisfying?
were you just listening the whole time?
No, I was making a joke because they order Fortnite burgers. So how does Jackson not find that satisfying?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, you're right.
I forgot you heard that part.
Fortnite burgers are the most satisfying on the block, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, today actually was Fortnite Burger Day. Today was the day you're supposed to go up to your local drive-thru and ask for a Fortnite burger.
What if we all did that?
Look at let's see the look on their faces. I wonder how many people did that. I want stats from every fast food restaurant around the country. How many people went up and asked, "Can I have the Fortnite burger?" It's probably at least like 6. It's at least 6. And they're all.
How many people do you think walked through the drive?
Oh, a lot.
I'm sure it's like thousands of people every day.
Millions and billions of people. But yeah, I think that
Jackson, you would be the type to walk through a drive-through.
I'm not gonna lie, I've tried it before.
I've seen it happen before. It can happen. It's possible.
Tried it before. The sensors did not go off, and then we walked away.
Sad day.
Sad day.
Typical.
Sad day, bad call. You know what it is.
Bad call with the girl. With the woman. Do you have any women's, Jackson?
Bad look for Jackson.
Where's your woman's?
Jackson's
Tell me about the woman.
Jackson's got him lined up.
I mean, yes, I do think you're a woman, but I'm not going to
Jackson.
confirm that.
You want to see my vagina?
No, not
Sure.
that.
I could whip it out right now.
No.
It's really hairy.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
You're fucked.
Dude, what is happening? What happened to the Simps podcast?
It got better.
It got better. I don't know.
I don't know.
We accomplished exactly what we wanted to accomplish.
See, the Simps podcast, we're dropping the YouTube idea. We're now going over to Pornhub. You can find it, the Simps podcast, now on Pornhub. Go ahead and go stream it there.
Joe would be too scared to put that on Pornhub, because then Joe would be contacted by all these people and be like, "Oh my god, what a fucking great idea, fucking porn podcast." And then he would while he's putting the video on the side, he'd be like, "Oh god, the viruses, oh god."
Yeah, my computer would die.
Yeah.
Can we please upload the podcast to Pornhub?
Maybe it would actually get some attention then.
It would actually get some
this
attention.
Kid brought his guitar and he didn't bring his G Fuel.
You can catch Jackson up on Westco Beach just playing his guitar, his one note that he knows.
I'll be playing. Do you want to hear it again? The one note that I know?
Yeah.
Show us.
Feel it.
Oh.
Sex. That is sex.
Dude, I love just Jackson's frozen face while he's playing that. That's so funny.
My connection that bad.
Jackson invites a girl.
He's
Jackson invites a girl into his room. And he's like, "You want to listen to my guitar bass?" And she's like, "Hell yeah!" And he fucking just stares at her while he plays that one note. She's like, "I gotta go."
E
So
minor,
you want
baby.
to smash now? I'll show you a D minor.
I actually know double digit notes. I can't play a song though.
You gotta learn something, Jackson.
I actually can. I can, but very roughly. We're not doing it.
What song is it?
Well, there's two. There's I don't know the name of. Okay, there's Best Part by Daniel Caesar. I know that one. And then the one where they go, "When the night is young." You know that song? I don't like. I don't. And the moon is dark.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That one. Stand by me. That's what it is. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Got it. I got it out.
I do know that
I know
song.
that one. Shout out to Marty Music for showing me everything that I need to know.
Music.
YouTube guitar instructor.
How old is
I know
Marty?
who that is.
Dude, imagine like naming a kid Marty.
Oh, you know what
that's
my
a rough
kid's gonna be
name.
named? My first kid.
Wait, can we guess? Can we all guess?
Jew.
It's a woman or female name, or it's a
woman or a female
name.
It's a male and female name, in my opinion.
It's probably like Alex or something.
No, it's not obvious.
Dragon Slayer.
And I say in my opinion because like you would think it's both, but it's definitely going to be both.
Rodney,
Kyle,
Santa Quavius.
I'll give you a hint.
Can we have a first letter?
F.
Frankenstein.
Faggot.
Felicia.
Wow, you got it. Faggot. That's it.
That was my first guess.
It's not faggot, you fucking faggot.
Shoot.
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
Ooh, Fortnite.
Yes.
No, it's fucking Ferb, you dumbasses.
Or it's Phineas with an F though.
No, it's Ferb.
No, it's Ferb. It's such a good name.
That is a great name.
You can only name your kid that if their head is shaped like a hammer.
Dude, Ferb is the equivalent of shit. Just like
fuck you. You're the
Ferb is
equivalent of
not.
shit.
How can a girl be hot and be named Ferb?
Yeah, my daughter's gonna be so hot, Jackson. Yeah,
I'm sure she is.
That's what I really
she's coming
want.
from the Newman family.
Yeah,
Unless their head is like this tall but like this width still, you cannot name your kid Ferb.
And also their nose is like a cylinder.
Their nose literally has to be this big too.
I don't care how they look. They will be Ferb, and they will be happy. And they will
I can't
love
believe
their
what
life.
I'm hearing, dude.
If you had a second kid, would you name it Phineas then?
No.
Oh.
Candace.
I have another name that I'm gonna name my kids.
Isabella.
It's gonna be Cleveland.
Bauji. Okay, Cleveland's cool. I like Cleveland. That's
Cleveland
cool.
is not a cool name.
Just completely incinerate Ferb.
It's
Get
not.
rid of
It's
that.
not. It's not cool for a white Jew kid.
Fuck you.
What?
Fuck
I don't think
you.
Cleveland is cool for anyone.
Jews are cool now. Get out.
Yeah, Adam Sandler made them cool.
Jews are like totally in right now.
Adam Sandler made Jewish people cool.
Did you watch Uncut Gems? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Fucking
Okay.
Adam Sandler's all iced
Watch
out.
the movie, then come back to
Where's the outrage from the Jewish community? How
Come on,
like
hey, all Jews, comment down below why you hate us so much. That's all.
Yeah, we're gonna get
it.
canceled.
There are no Jews that watch this podcast.
Do you watch it, Ethan?
No, he doesn't. That's why he's saying there's none that watch it.
Okay, I watched like the first 5 minutes, and then I'm like, yeah, okay, that's enough. Sorry.
To be fair, if you're on it, especially, not fun.
I want to talk about something real quick. So it was probably what week are we on now? Or you guys? I can't really say we. I haven't really contributed too much.
This is 18. This is episode 18.
Week 18. It was probably week 16, and I hopped on. I came home one night early, and I was like, I'm bored, so let's get on YouTube, you know. And I hopped on to the Simps Podcast because got to support the homies. And within 5 minutes of watching the podcast, you guys just immediately started to shit on me.
Yeah,
just immediately.
That's what we do.
I just want to know what that's about.
We don't expect you to watch it. And
yeah, we don't expect you to watch it.
And it's kind of
no. There's a small every time we shit on you. There's a small hope that you will watch it, just so you will see us shitting on you. But we know you're not going to, so we just take it as far as we want.
That's fair.
You know what?
What percentage of the podcasts have you shit on either of us?
Probably like 35%.
Me?
No, we don't shit on Ethan. He actually shows up sometimes.
You can't really shit on Ethan.
You missed a good 9 weeks.
Yeah.
I really did. That was my fault. I got caught up in the whole summer and things were kind of opening up thing, and then Thursday nights, and
you were gone on when it wasn't open up, Jackson. Don't use that as an excuse.
He's not wrong.
Things started shutting down more, and you started missing more. Shh. Shh.
He's an innocent man.
I am innocent. I've always been innocent. I am the greatest person to ever live. Just accept it.
See, it's things like that. That is why we shit on you.
Yep.
Well, I was gonna say that the sad truth is, but there's a positive to this. That
There is.
You're very easy to shit on, but
Fair.
it makes you lovable.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're like a minion.
You're like a minion. You're like a fucking minion.
Oh shit, that's not what I aspire to be.
You love minions though. You love Dave.
I can't live my life now knowing that I'm a minion. Like that's not
Jackson,
okay.
you love minions though.
Wait, Jackson, which minion is your favorite?
The one that says banana.
Banana.
They all say banana. That's the
I like the one that's yellow and wears jeans.
Wow.
funny.
They're
Actually,
overalls.
yeah, they're overalls. They're denim overalls.
I just want to clarify real quick that I liked Minions when I was 9 years old. So that
So you like
Wait, when did-
minions
okay.
now?
no, I haven't looked
Yeah, when
a
did
minion
Despicable
in
Me
the
come
eye.
out?
Yeah, I don't
in
think that-
10 years.
Okay, that was 2010, so math checks out.
2010.
Nine years
That's math does check out. Yeah.
I have not looked at a
Well,
minion in the eyes in 9 to 10 years.
old. I just looked a minion in the eyes right now.
I can see the small outline of the minions on the cover, but I haven't actually clicked on the
The
link.
ratings for Despicable Me are way too high.
It's a good movie.
That movie, oh my God. That movie was very
Because-
whatever.
It's a good movie.
I will not lie. The first movie was not bad. It wasn't anything crazy, but
I just thought it was a really just bland movie. It was just whatever. Like I said,
it was funny for a kids movie. It was funny for kids.
I also just hate Illumination though. I hate all their movies.
Wait, are we talking about Minions or are we talking about
Despicable Me, the OG
Despicable
one.
Me, not Minions.
Because Minions, yes, that's a shit movie. Despicable Me, that's a good film.
Dude, don't hate on Jackson's favorite animated movie.
Like
I know.
literally-
I think
Y'all heard
no,
my favorite animated
no,
movie.
Minions,
Fucking
yeah,
Cars.
Minions
I
is
told you
trash.
this shit.
no,
No,
dude,
Cars is a fantastic. I watched all three. Like, I went over to my friend's house, and my friend was like, "Let's." He's brought up something about the fucking cozy cone, and we're like, "Oh my god, we gotta watch fucking Cars," and we watched it, and I loved it so much that I went back home and I watched every single one.
Can't
Wow.
go wrong. Can't go wrong
look
with
at
that.
this guy.
And I hadn't seen the third one yet, and I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of lackluster. But you know what?
Yeah.
I was happy.
That's what you
Yeah.
gotta expect. You can't really up
Wait,
from Cars.
Did
The
you
only
Cars 1.
Dude,
The
the
only-
Cars 2 kind of hits.
guys?
It does
as a
hit.
secret agent.
Guys, I
It
just
does
made.
hit,
I just
but it's the
made.
originality of Cars 1.
I just made a
Oh,
bad discovery, guys.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Minions has a sequel in the works currently that is coming out in
Oh.
2021.
Jackson, get excited.
It's called
Yeah, I'm getting
Minions:
my
The
lotion ready.
Rise of Gru.
I'm getting my
The
lotion.
Rise of Gru.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dude, okay, looking through Illumination's movies, they have some
Yeah.
bum movies. Literally all their movies suck. Besides Despicable Me. That one's just okay.
Bomb. Like
Okay,
I need
listen.
to look through this.
Okay, so they've got Minions, which is their top movie, which if I was Illumination, I would not want that to be my top movie.
No.
Despicable Me, as I said, Sing, which
Okay.
was a total bum movie.
I didn't watch that.
I didn't
Sing?
watch it. Yeah,
Lorax
Sing,
is a good movie.
but I just know it's bum.
Lorax
great
is a fucking
No,
great
Lorax was a horrible movie.
No.
disgusting. You're disgusting.
Yeah, that movie was terrible.
Wrong.
That movie was good
Wrong.
for kids.
Yeah, but
Yep.
there can be kids movies that can be actually enjoyed by adults. Lorax, like just all their movies, just
That's
I
not their
feel like-
target
is
audience.
somewhat-
Yeah, but you can
Yeah.
actually make it more than just like a brainless kids movie.
The Lorax is not a brainless kids movie.
You definitely can. but that-
Lorax is like the most hypocritical movie, dude. Didn't it have like Mazda ads in it? Like Mazda
Joe,
product placements?
Did you
I don't
sit
know.
down with your film student head ass and just write an essay on Lorax?
No, I just like
No.
I just don't
That's
like
right.
movie. I just
Yo.
don't like the Lorax.
You sat down to
Guys.
watch the movie and enjoy it.
Guys,
Relax.
It
Not
sucks.
every animated movie has to have an interpretive ending and adult hints at certain cultural values. No, relax.
Relax.
Guys.
Relax.
And the Larks does that, you fucking bitch.
I need attention from everyone here.
Give me
There is currently, Joe, are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing? The Mario film by Illumination.
Wait, they're making a Mario?
Supposed to come out. It's to be announced. But
that is going to be bad. And also, they also made the Secret Life of Pets movies.
Yeah,
they made Hop. I like those. Dude, that movie is just Toy Story. That movie's just Toy Story, and it's a bum movie. Yeah, Hop is trash.
Secret Life of Pets is good. The first one.
Isn't Secret? I've never seen Secret. I heard it was literally just like Toy Story, but pet.
It does seem a lot like that.
Okay, I will say that Pixar is definitely the better animator.
Yeah, I feel like Pixar's kind of been falling off a little bit lately, though. They've kind of been more forgettable. Sure. Like Ratatouille, that is a good animated movie.
It's also because
that is their.
I watched that 2 nights ago.
Great. really good.
It is good.
I loved that movie when it came out.
I watched Big Hero 6 the other day.
I've never seen that.
Oh, but that isn't Pixar, actually.
Is that DreamWorks or is that someone?
I think that's
just not a bad movie, actually.
I think that's just like Disney trying to do it on their own.
Yeah, Disney.
Yeah, but it was.
You know what I'm mad about though?
There's death in the movie.
Deep.
You know what I'm mad about, Joe? I don't know when this was.
Yeah,
but you were kind of trashing on DreamWorks, saying that DreamWorks sucked.
Shrek,
I don't remember what
get out.
No, because I love Shrek. I love the OG Shrek.
No, I'm pretty sure there was some movie and it was like a DreamWorks movie, and you're like, dude, DreamWorks
Trolls.
Sucks. And I was like, dude, Shrek.
Okay. The only problem is a lot of like new animated movies that are coming out from basically almost all companies. Pixar still tries and they still like go hard, but their just movies kind of haven't been that great lately. From what I've heard, I haven't really watched that many of them.
We're not like really kids.
But also everything. But that's the thing is like movies. In my opinion, movies should be watchable by everyone because like.
I disagree with that statement.
Besides like really like baby trash, but if like your target audience is like young adults, you're gonna have parents watching it too, and I don't want to. If I have a kid, I don't want to have to show them movies that I just can't sit through.
That's why target audience is like a word though.
Yeah, but it's also I agree like the target audience that's like the main stuff, but it's just like none of all these are just so formulaic and boring. There's just nothing.
Yes, DreamWorks.
Like what movies are you looking at?
DreamWorks makes the most unformulaic. They aren't. I don't think they're formulaic. I think Pixar is the most formulaic.
Pixar has a formula, 100%.
Yeah,
but their formula actually kind of works like amazing though.
It did, but now it's they need to do something else. Like, wait,
let me see. Did you see Onward?
I heard it was fine. It was just like whatever.
I mean, it entertained me.
Because the thing is, Pixar's animation itself always looks really good.
Like, I mean, any animation's gonna look good right now.
Illumination, theirs all look cheap. Because they literally are cheap. Fair. Like, Illumination makes so much money from their movies because they make them for like nothing. They literally like their budgets are like literally under half of what like Pixar spends on a movie, and they make more.
But they have Disney, so
it's because they have the draw of the Minions.
Yes, they have the Minion power.
Yeah.
No, but literally all those like the Minions movies and even Despicable Me is just a vehicle to sell toys and to merchandise things.
It really
open your heads, people.
Every movie after the first one is
they make the Minion characters are literally there to sell toys. That's the whole purpose. That is why they're there.
But they're also it's a kids movie. They're gonna put Minions, which are for kids like Jackson who likes
Jackson.
No, but that's the whole problem that I have with it is because stuff like that is normalized. So it's like I don't know. It's dumb.
Banana.
Jackson 100%. You 100% had to have as a kid walked around saying banana.
Ethan, you 100% predicted what I was about to do. I was 1,000% about to just go banana, and you said he walks around like banana.
Because you did.
No, I didn't. I will admit, one of my deepest, darkest moments in my life, I was sitting there at a computer with my friend when I was 10 years old, and we watched the banana video over and over and over again.
Yeah, no,
Jackson,
this is what I predicted. I said, I bet Jackson is a Minion kid. And he was like, and he admitted that to us, that he sat and watched the banana.
I wasn't,
video.
okay, let me clarify. I wasn't a Minion kid. I watched one video and laughed really hard at it. That is a completely different thing.
Several
how many
times.
How many Minion movies are there? I don't think I've seen a Minion movie.
Tell me how many Despicable Me franchise movies there are.
I'm gonna guess 4. I feel like there's. Okay, so there's Despicable Me 1 and 2, and then there's 2.
If you count the
Minion
new
movies,
ones, I don't know.
I don't know. I
now.
think the only movie I've seen is Despicable Me 1.
No, I think there's 4. There's definitely a Despicable Me 3.
I think there's a 4th one in the works.
I think there's a Despicable Me 3.
No, I know there's a 3rd one.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm just saying I'm just saying that universe.
Okay, I think I have, unfortunately, I watched like Despicable Me 2, unfortunately. Cursed movie.
I watched 2 and I think I watched 3.
Did your dick not go up?
You really see a lot of kids movies when you have way younger siblings.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, Tyler, you've seen I think I just said that's understandable. Tyler, I feel like you have the most experience with children's animated movies out of all of us.
I think
I probably do.
I would say
I think I had to see at least parts of Frozen. I've collectively out of the times that I've just walked past while it's playing, I probably watched Frozen at least 20 times.
All right. Jesus. Yeah, I'd put a gun to my head.
My sister used to literally come home from school, turn on Frozen, and that would be what she did right after school every day.
Dang. That's dedication. Big fan.
Dedication.
Wait, which sister?
Ashley.
That's a total Ashley move.
Yeah.
For all the fans of the podcast that know Ashley real well. Frozen type beat.
Classic Ashley.
Dude, Frozen, I don't even think I've seen that full movie. I've seen pieces of it and I know what happens, I know the ending and stuff, but I don't think I've seen the whole thing. I haven't sat through the whole thing. And I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. Yeah.
Netflix made an animated movie recently.
What was it?
What was it?
It's called The Willoughbys. And it's actually pretty depressing.
What's it about?
It's about 4 weird ass kids and their parents just shit on them the whole movie and they just hate them. And it's basically about the kids trying to get rid of their parents. And there is death in the movie.
Oh, it's PG. Uh-oh.
And it's actually not terrible.
Do people get capped in it? Do people get shot?
People get capped. Not that. But people get capped. People get written off the script.
Oh wow.
Guys, there was a beetle on my foot. There was a beetle on my foot and I'm upset.
It
crawled in between my toes.
He's about to become Beetle Man.
I'm stabbing it.
The beetle.
That mug's stabbing it. Become Beetle Juice.
No, he's the beetle.
We're gonna make a comic book where Jackson is what's a good Peter Parker. Jackson Hadley's not good enough.
Minion Man.
Jackson
Minion Man.
Jackson Jagger.
Jackson Jagger.
Jackson Laxon.
And while Jackson Jagger is jacking off to Pornhub, a beetle crawls on his foot.
Come on, I'm better than that.
And he becomes Beetle Man.
And the next day, greatness.
Yeah, he's more like Granny Lips type of person.
There you go. That's more like it.
Yeah.
What do you think about your origin story?
My origin story?
You like it?
And then you become Beetlejuice.
We need to pitch it to Disney. Get it made.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna like the porn.
Then you join the Marvel universe.
Then he joins the Marvel.
Yeah, okay, that's something I've been thinking about.
That's where he's the new villain coming after Thanos. That's it.
Hold on, I gotta stab this beetle. It's running away from me.
Thanos is dead, you fucking dumbass.
Spoilers.
Dude, you really had to spoil it for everyone in the world?
Yes, I did after a year.
Dude, can we just turn this podcast into a movie podcast now?
It's kind of like going that way at this point.
I feel like that's what we've got to talk about,
Really?
and that's like what we're just committing to. That's like our recurring topic of choice.
The beetle is
it's
still
a
alive and
recurring
hiding under. It's hiding under the foot of my desk.
Look at this guy.
It's gonna come back and bite you.
It's gonna fucking crawl in my mouth in the middle of the night.
My cousin had a spider crawl out of his ear while he was sleeping.
That's fun, dude.
That's terrible news.
So there's probably spiders in your brains right now.
That's
an FYI.
terrible.
I hope
I guarantee my house. Not where I'm living right now. My house when I was growing up, really, was filled with brown recluses. Probably one of the most deadly spiders.
Yeah.
That exists. And like we would find 3 or 4 in a trap after leaving it there for 6 months. I guarantee a couple brown recluses have crawled over me in the middle of my sleep.
Have you guys ever seen a Coyote Peterson?
Kind of scary.
Yes, I have. Love Coyote.
I love how it's a kid show and he's like, let me get bit by the fucking most dangerous animal. And let me just stick my finger in its mouth and see what happens.
Yeah, that dude's stupid.
Yeah.
Wild.
He's like, let me test the bite.
The one where he gets bit. Okay, so his most notable video is where he gets bit by the bullet ant, right? The bullet ant is supposedly the most painful sting in the world. And yeah, he freaks out and goes nuts for 10 minutes, and it's crazy. It's just like every other stinging video he makes. But he also did one where he got bit by like a desert centipede. Probably the creepiest animal that you could ever see. It's like this yellow, creepy, slimy, big ass snippers centipede. It's fucking disgusting. And he gets bit by it. He has to go to the hospital. Like, how could you want to do that? Like, he knows that this is gonna happen.
It's for the views, baby. It's for the views.
Oh, it's for the views.
Because he gets so many views on those videos. It's kind of
that's
ridiculous.
literally
we need you to do more stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dumb shit like that.
Can we do dropping Jackson off the roof of a building?
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just have Jackson become like a test.
All right,
he's like
Jackson.
A
You're gonna jump. You're gonna jump off our balcony.
Okay. Into the pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you guys back up to? Are you like right under the pool?
Dude, our balcony view is like the 3 cars that are parked in front of our balcony in the parking lot. It's terrible. Our view is awful.
Dude, ours is great.
It's literally straight out parking lot.
Yeah.
Ours is I know ours is basketball court is right under ours.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did you guys know that I got a new car?
Oh, Herbie's dead.
No.
I know.
Herbie's gone.
Herbie died. It's unfortunate.
Herbie died.
Herbie died at 215,000 miles. And,
did Herbie actually die, or did you just get a new car?
Well, so I was driving it. I was commuting for the first week that I was working here. It was like through 3 or 4 times I had to drive up to Lawrence. And every time I drove it, every time I stepped on the gas pedal, my car would make this just nasty, loud, like terrible noise. And I didn't really think too much of it at first. I was like, oh, Herbie's just aging. No worries. And then I took it back because Herbie's been through worse. And then my parents drove the car for a day because they had to go do something with it. And whole back of the car was about to rust off. So,
oh my God.
That's like your grandma like pooping in the bathroom and you just hear she's just getting old.
It's fine, her ass just fell off. No worries.
Her rectum's going out.
Ethan, what is going on with you this podcast, dude? What happened to the Ethan we used to love? What happened to little
Only we
Ethan?
can see Ethan right now.
Okay, no, it's because
Ethan, turn on your camera for like 12 seconds.
I don't have a camera.
No, it's because he's hyped. He's moving in tomorrow, guys.
He's so hyped.
Yeah, I gotta drink some alcohol tomorrow.
Jackson,
Whoa,
you
we
and
don't drink
Ethan.
alcohol here. We are.
I
underage.
mean, I don't do drugs.
I mean, twisted tea without the twisted.
You guys like my
Yeah,
non-alcoholic?
just tea.
Oh
White
yeah,
Claws?
you want to come check out the house tomorrow?
Look at that. These White Claws are non-alcoholic. You see that? There's no alcohol sign
Yeah.
on it.
Dang.
Yeah.
Where'd you get
it's a light
those?
seltzer.
That's fine, Jackson. You can just ignore my invite. It's cool.
It says
Alright.
sparkling water.
Still ignores it. You could.
Hey Ethan, I love you. Wait, do you want me to come over tomorrow night?
You could go fuck yourself.
Jackson,
Oh, this fucking beetle. Hold on,
up.
I got a nail. I gotta stab it.
Oh God.
Why don't you just smash it?
I can't. I'm having trouble. It's this thing lives. Oh my god.
This thing lives.
That's usually what beetles do.
I actually want to catch up with my prodigy. How's the smoking been, Jackson?
Whoa. I don't
Whoa.
smoke.
I mean, how's the
Extracurriculars.
I was gonna say gardening, but like that's not.
Yeah, how's the have you been had to pull any weeds lately around the apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I was cultivating the other day, and I've actually made a good bit of money. So that's all you need to know.
Hmm.
There you go. I'm just kidding. I don't sell weed. I don't smoke weed. Weed doesn't exist in my life.
You got me, Jackson.
You really got me.
What is weed?
I don't
What is
know.
marijuana?
Maybe
Tell
we'll
me what's
find
going
out.
on.
Good question.
Maybe we'll
You know
find
what
out.
You know what I've never like. You know, Joe's just this kind of guy, and it's probably a good thing about Joe.
He's just this kind of guy.
Have you ever had a conversation and like sexual topics come up with Joe?
No, Joe has never
not-
said anything that's like, oh, I like this girl. I did this thing with this girl. I did this drug and it was cool. I drank alcohol and did this one thing. Nothing. Zero. Zilch. Nada.
No, 'cause
Nothing.
I just talk about Fortnite.
He likes Fortnite.
Fortnite burgers.
He runs a podcast and likes Fortnite. That's all. That's all.
Likes the Fortnite.
I love how I love how I say I love Fortnite all
And
the
G
time.
Fuel.
Yeah, I talk about G Fuel a lot. That's what I talk about. But I say I love Fortnite, but I've played maybe 2 games of Fortnite in my life. Maybe 3.
That's not true. You've had to have played more than that.
I'm not joking. I have
Dude, funny
it's
story.
legitimately
Joe
2 to 3. I played
Funny
1 on
story.
PC and like 2 on Xbox. Keep going, Jackson.
I love that. I love how he goes, whoa, 1 on PC, 2 on Xbox. That's it.
That's it. I don't play Fortnite.
I have a tally
He knows his stats.
every time that I played a game,
He knows his fucking
and
stats.
Fortnite has 3.
We're gonna check your Xbox when you move back.
Yeah, I only
It's
have
got like
300 wins.
3,000 hours.
You better
300
delete that shit,
wins.
or you're gonna be made fun of for the rest of your
I'm
life.
gonna get clowned for playing Fortnite.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna be praised.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna put up on a pedestal because of
All
how
bet-
the 12
elite
year
I
olds that are
am.
watching us praise you, Joe.
Yes. Dude, can we do a thing? Because we're about at the time limit right now. About at the time we usually end it. Can we start an epic thing since we're a movie podcast now? We tried to start this earlier, but I think that we should actually
Yep.
do it now. And we tried to do it with Killer Clowns last time, and we ended up watching it already. But we pick a movie right now. All of us watch it, and we come back and talk about our experiences. A movie we have
got a
not
deal.
watched.
Let's
None
do
of
it.
us have. Let's
Hold on,
find
let me
a
go to my
movie.
Letterboxd app.
That's
so I
what
can
I'm on
find-
right now.
I'm going-
currently.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. I'm
Jackson,
glad
I
you guys are
follow.
using
I
that.
follow you on Letterboxd.
Really?
Jaren keeps telling me The Lighthouse is insane.
Yeah, I've
Nah,
heard that's
too
really
bad.
good. That has what's
Have you
his
guys-
face in it. There's
Let's watch Jeffrey Epstein, Filthy Rich.
okay. Jackson's just unloading out there.
Did you hear that?
Jackson, what happened to making the Simps podcast
face.
TikTok?
Did you hear
dude?
that? Is that
freeze fading? His face is like that for fucking 10 seconds.
He just unloaded the bombs.
He said, "Granada."
Okay, wait. We need to decide. We need to watch I think we should watch a really. Well, it has to be something none of us have seen. That's
like,
the big question.
You want to watch like a classic? You want to watch a kind of more?
Let's watch
more,
like a
underground movie.
Let's watch a weird movie.
A weird movie.
Let's
okay.
freaking or not a weird movie necessarily, but let's watch a movie that.
Should we watch an animated movie since that was the topic?
Oh, do we watch an animated movie?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Wait,
how about?
I only have one animated movie on my watch list, I think.
And what is it?
It's Spirited Away.
Sausage Party. Has
Yo,
everybody seen
I'm
Sausage Party?
I am not watching Sausage Party.
It would be perfect podcast content.
It would be, but it's honestly a terrible movie.
Yeah,
that is.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Yo,
Incredibles 2. I've seen that.
I've seen that. Sausage Party was way overhyped. I was so excited.
has everyone seen the Spider-Man animated one?
Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
I still
that is
haven't watched
probably one of the that falls very close to Cars in like the top animated movies ever.
Yeah, that movie's really good looking.
So
I haven't
good.
watched it, but it
That
looks
is my
really good.
top. That is my
Yeah.
top animated movie.
It's so good.
Let's see.
It is so good.
Yo, wait.
Yeah, I literally just have that one
What
movie
about-
on my watch
Has
list.
everybody seen Wreck-It Ralph?
Yes, we have seen Wreck-It
Yes.
Ralph. I love the part
That's
in
on my
Wreck-It
watch
Ralph where
list.
Skrillex shows up. Why is
Hmm.
Wreck-It Ralph on your watch list?
Because I haven't seen it.
Wait, what's that movie that's on your watch list, Joe? What's it called?
Spirited Away. I've heard it's like supposed to be like a masterpiece.
Jackson.
Yeah,
You're not
Jackson's
stealthy.
crop dusting.
You guys didn't
No,
hear shit.
If there's Jackson, if there's one thing I have learned about you is you are not under the silent but deadly category.
Well,
Oh, I am the loud but not very
Loud and
smelly
proud.
category.
The loud and
Spirited
proud.
Away. Spirited
My
Away.
shit doesn't smell though. My shit is loud but it doesn't smell.
What, Ethan?
Spirited Away is definitely an anime.
It's like, yeah, it's like similar, but I've heard it's like nutty good, so.
Wait.
It does have really good scores. It was made in 2001.
Yeah.
It was. I just saw one. One second. What was it?
I'd be down for that.
Okay, no, I found a sweet so bad that it's so bad that it's good movie that we have to all watch together when we're in Lawrence. It's called. Have you guys heard of Neil Breen before? He's a director.
No.
Good, because I hadn't heard of him before I found this, but it's called Fateful Findings. It is very
Did you
interesting.
guys see The Good Dinosaur?
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
I didn't see that. It's on
Hold
Disney.
up. I'm looking at. This is via BuzzFeed, so it's good. 39 non-Disney animated movies you'll definitely want to watch.
Spirited Away.
None of these look good. Charlotte's Web.
That's a great movie.
Doesn't that have like
Um,
when did that come out?
a while ago.
We could watch Scoob.
Dude, that's a movie
That's
I
what
just
I-
want to
that's what
avoid,
I
bro.
Yo, wait. Does anybody remember Tintin?
Tintin.
Tintin. That was a great movie.
Everyone's
Yeah,
seen
I remember
Tintin
watching
but
that
me,
movie
apparently. I just remember seeing the ads for it. I just didn't watch that
That's
many
niche.
animated movies. I didn't watch many movies as a kid, just in general.
I feel like we should watch a really terrible
Yeah,
movie.
Dude, it's
Well,
hard
the
to
good-
find terrible
good-
anime.
The Good Dinosaur got like a really bad rap.
Yeah, I heard about that, but
We could watch The Good Dinosaur.
I would be down.
I'd be down.
I guess I'd be down.
We're really gonna watch The Good Dinosaur as our first
Good-
movie.
Oh my God, Monster House.
To the one
Yo,
that
person-
wait,
movie is so
actually-
sick.
Can we watch Monster House?
That movie's a
God.
fever dream.
I haven't seen that movie since I was 10.
Robot.
Robots.
Robot.
Oh yes. Can we watch Robot?
Yeah, let's watch Robots.
Oh.
Robot.
All right.
I'm in. 100%.
Is it Robots or Robot?
Wait a minute. Okay. I have a question for you guys. What is that one movie?
Oh boy.
There's no way it's Robots. But it's the one movie where it's this one guy and he's made of mechanical things. It's a Big Sky film. And it's like, I mean, they are technically robots, but they roam around and they're made of like appliances and like screws and shit. And like, oh my God.
I'm thinking of Robots.
Oh,
Yeah, you're thinking of Robots.
Wait, I actually have a.
Because it's got
Have
like.
you guys ever seen?
This is such a chaotic end of the podcast. It's I love it. What were you saying, Ethan?
Have you guys seen?
It is Robots.
Wait, Ethan, what?
Have you guys seen Love, Death, Robots?
No.
No.
Have any of you guys seen that?
Nope.
No.
Okay, you guys are watching that, and we're coming back to that.
Wait, what is it?
I'm putting my foot down. It's on Netflix. It's a series of animated shorts. They're all like 10 to 20 minutes.
Dude, this is a lot.
They're short episodes. It's literally the culmination of the movie. It's called Love, Death, Robots, and it is each one is in a different animation style, and you guys will be like, "Holy fuck, Ethan! Yeah, you guys will love it."
Okay, we'll do it.
Trust me.
Love, Death, Robots.
Ooh, Nolan North voice acted in one of them.
Trust.
Let's do it. Love, Death, Robots. Come back next week, and we will have that watched.
Yes, sir. Jackson will not watch that, but everyone else will.
And you guys are literally gonna jizz yourself. You guys are gonna be like, "Oh my God, Ethan!"
I'll watch it. I'll watch the first episode tonight.
All right, let's do it, boys. All right, Love, Death, Robots. See you guys next week. This has been episode 18. These are the Simps. Goodbye, everyone.
Peace.